Sun is rising, and today, since these two meditations are very short, we're joining 7 and 8 in book 6. I'm going to talk about them. Today's 7th meditation with Marcus begins to move from one unselfish action to another with God in mind. Only there, delight and stillness. Day 7 in book 6. Only there, delight and stillness, unselfish actions. Saint Therese, she was Jesus' little flower. That's what she's called. She used to say it was the simple acts every day that make changes in the world. Great book about her life with her journal writings. And I think that's basically what Marcus is saying here, that as you grow older, you move from being selfish, because we all tend to be selfish beings. We want our own way. We want what we want when we want it. But to stop ourselves, at least once a day, from wanting our own way, we begin to move towards God. And only there you can find delight and stillness. The giving of yourself, whether it's your time, your resources, your knowledge. So that is where you move towards God in mind. And that's the key part of that writing, is with God in mind, not the person in front of you. That little person has an aspect of God, so you have to look at them, good or bad, as a piece of the source of all that is, the Logos. And, in that way, looking at someone like that, you're more motivated to serve them, to help them. And it's only through all of us rising in that consciousness will we change this world. There's nothing that our leaders can do to change the fallen state of man. It relies upon each and every one of us having unselfish actions, making that a habit. Even if you start out with one, it takes you a year of just one unselfish action a day. It doesn't matter as long as you're working towards it. So definitely that's how I feel on this Sunday. There's a nice stillness and a delight. And there you have it. Marcus Aurelius, day 7. In today's 8th meditation from Marcus, he begins, "The mind is that which is roused and directed by itself. It makes of itself what it chooses. It makes what it chooses of its own experience." The mind is that which is roused and directed by itself. Day 8 with Marcus. It's kind of quite a difference between that and number 7. There's not really a difference. And basically, I think he's trying to say that you choose every day through your choices what you become. And that can only be done through experience, or what new experience you want. No one else should be able to dictate that to you. It should be a personal thing between you and God. He kind of leaves God out of meditation 8, but yet God is front and center in number 7. So that's why I'm lumping these two together today, because they kind of play off of each other in a way. And I definitely think we do make of our life and our own person what we choose. We could choose to do absolutely nothing with our lives and squander them, being entertained, watching endless hours of sports, whatever have you, just sitting in a mountain, crocheting blankets and never leaving, which I did for a little while to heal myself. And then comes the time where you decide to choose something else, hopefully. We're talking about that at Grief Group, about how people grow, or they should be growing, but sometimes a lot of people never do grow. They don't choose to change. They don't choose to have new experiences. And what a waste of a precious life that would be. So, definitely these two meditations go together. I would listen to them again, think about them, apply them to your own life, what you would like to see have happen. Because certainly unselfish actions bring about happiness and stillness, as he was saying. And we have to make those choices. Do we want that happiness, that delight, that stillness? Or do we want to stay trapped in an endless cycle of just chaos and misery, lamenting? We all are given free will. So choose wisely, like in Indiana Jones. The cup. You chose poorly. Make sure you choose wisely. Have a great day. Happy Sunday, everybody. These are all going to be put together because I had things to do yesterday, like work, and then just trying to keep going with what I have to do around here. Sometimes I get a little busy and overwhelmed. So have a great day. Peace be with everybody. Choose to do something great, and it'll be even greater if it's an unselfish act.